Hi Libras, this is your reading. I was called to do a reading for the month of October for mid-month, a mid-month reading. And I'm doing it different this time. Hopefully it's not too long since it is just supposed to be like a more mini reading. This is your card, as you can see, and it says harmonious, cooperative, balanced, socially aware, artistic, people-pleasing, fair, idealistic, aesthetic, choosy, aspirational, geometric, graceful, considerate, obliging, indecisive, judgmental, and flattering. Those are all words associated with our Libras. Charming, compassionate, companionable, just, tolerant, tentative, agreeable, relaxed, laid back, reciprocal, wishy-washy, comparing, indirect, fawning. Depending on, not everybody knows all that much about their signs, so I thought I'd give a little information on you guys to begin with. That way, if you don't know, or if these are just like your moon or rising signs that you're checking out, this will give you a little more information on those as well. So be sure, you guys, to check those out too. And I think if you go to like astrology.com or cafe.com, or there's a bunch of them out there, a lot of different websites you can go to put in your date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth, so that you can find out your sun, well, you know your sun sign, but your moon and rising sign, ascendant. And then it's also good to check out your Venus too. And this reading is going to be for sun, moon, rising, and Venus, for the sign of Libra, again for October mid-month. It lets you know that you're a cardinal sign, your element is air, your planet is Venus, that's the planet of love, your house is the 7th house, your symbol are the scales, body part are the kidneys, your color are actually colors, and they're pastel shades, metal is copper, gemstone is jade. Your city is Paris. Your scent is curated, sophisticated, and palate cleansing. Vanilla, mint, and lemon. Style, French New Wave meets classic ballet. Geometric prints, tights, flats, and cardigans. And then your tarot card is the Justice card. So I hope that's some good information for you guys to know. I can give you a little more information. It says, Libra is a slow prom dance under the stars. The zodiac's date night dressed in white satin and rose-colored glasses. Libra lifts us toward castles in the sky that are both ever elusive and already realized. Packing a lightsaber to vanquish all traces of the unfair and unjust. The sign of idealism and aspiration is on a perpetual quest for the good, the true, and the beautiful. Ultimately, the cultural critic of the cosmos must learn that these are always defined in the eyes of the beholder. As the sign of we and us, Libra is in lifelong learning around the power of partnership. But Libra sees the great divide between the self and others clearly and cleanly. Looking out across the chasm, this sign relates with a pitch-perfect balance between willpower and compromise. Curated collisions are the key to a castle that's well kept and decorated with the utmost discernment. Represented by the only symbol in the zodiac that's an object rather than flesh and blood. Libra can feel more intellectually inspired than physically embodied. Being willing to reckon and make peace with the uncouth humanness of others leads Libra from the rare field to the real. Finally, facing up to the pungent animal mess of life on Earth can liberate Libra from the people-pleasing shoulds, and in doing so, liberate its own sweet sorrows. Standing at a constant crossroads, Libra's infamous indecisiveness is actually a deep mastery with the process of choice. Libra truly sees both sides and strives to strike the midpoint between the world's contradictions. But balance is a dynamic act. Ultimately, Libra learns we must first reckon with reality in order to begin to change it. It's when we commit to living this dream together here on Earth, in black and white, and every shade in between, that the future looks even brighter. So there it is, guys, a little information about yourselves or your signs, or even for the cross watchers who's watching this for their sign, their partner sign, or whoever. Just a little information. I thought that might be interesting and helpful for you. I did the October's reading with the Angels and Ancestors deck, and that was really a great reading. If you guys haven't had a chance to check it out, please do so. At Divine Guidance, you can go to my YouTube channel, Divine Guidance, or I also have a Facebook page, Divine Guidance. And you can check those out there. And then, I'm trying to think what else. It is Libra season now, so happy birthday to all my Libras. I'm not sure how much longer that will be. I don't think very much longer. I don't remember the date that it switches over to our Scorpios, but I did just want to make sure I let you guys know happy birthday. I hope you have a great month of October, your great season coming in here. And I wanted to pull a card from the Enchanted Tarot, and then as well as I have a Conscious Spirit deck that I wanted to pull a card from. Now, these are more for the feminine, so just so you guys know, but not necessarily. I mean, we all have masculine and feminine, right? And it's a balancing act. So you guys might like something like that too, but it is more of like an empowerment card. These cards are coming from the Numinous Astro deck, this deck here. So if you guys had any questions about that, okay. And then it does go more into when you pull the card, what it means. But I'm just putting them out here so you guys know that this is your signs reading, and to give you some information on your sign, or for cross watchers or sun, moon, rising, moon, rising, or Venus signs. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you learned something. If you didn't know all of it, maybe, you learned a little more about your signs and yourselves. Or your partners. Maybe a family members. Your children, whichever. Okay, guys. Let's pull a card from the Love Tarot here. The Enchanted Love Tarot. For your mid-month reading. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And for mid-month, October. Ooh, oh, that was so much. October mid-month. Can we have a card, please? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides for the highest good of all. For our Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't read the cards in reverse. Just so you guys know, if you are new to my channel. I hope you guys have a great October starting tomorrow. And guys, you know, some of these readings will resonate with you like months later. So check out my older readings. I just did one for Virgo for the month of October, and oh wow, I had pulled a card in there with a reading that I had seen from a very talented person back in August, actually. That the cards were similar about a buffalo, a Native American story, and it just resonated so much. I couldn't believe that I had pulled that card. It's about the peace pipe, and it just was amazing. And I'm a Virgo, so it, you know, I loved it. So yeah, make sure you go back, read, and check out your older readings, because they could relate to you now. They could resonate with you now if they weren't resonating with you at the time that you watched them. Okay, so Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, October mid-month reading, please. Card for our Enchanted Love Tarot. Can we get a message on love for our Libras? There we go. We got the Princess of Wings. The Messenger. Ooh. Wow, that's a pretty card. She looks to be deep in thought, kind of, and there's a beautiful pink bird flying above her. It's gorgeous, but she's looking off in the distance over here where it seems like shadowy, kind of. Maybe it's a thing of the past, like the dark past or something. Maybe she's looking behind. Let's check and see what the card reading is. Princess of Wings. If you had a question that you were thinking of while I was shuffling, the answer is maybe with this card. And the Princess of Wings upright is an angel, a word derived from the Greek word angelos, meaning messenger. Her bird and butterfly companions also use their wings to spread the message of peace and beauty far and wide. Her seated posture and faraway look symbolizes that she is waiting to speak with you about your future. Oh. You will encounter or have to act like a youthful, intelligent, versatile person who knows how to communicate. The purpose of this is to help an existing or future partner and you develop your ability to focus and gain insight, and direction for valuable and meaningful ideas. You will share many interests and talk and theorize together for hours. You may research with or for this person. You may seek knowledge together through books, classes, the internet, or by traveling. You might meet a partner through the internet or through a well-read and or communicative friend. Information will change your life. As you come to appreciate your original ideas more, you may begin to put them into action. You and or your partner will have the ability to see strengths and weaknesses in people, ideas, and designs. One of you may be or become a professional writer, communicator, or consultant. You may find yourself feeling very turned on romantically by intellectual stimulation. Keep a journal or write stories based on your life. Beautiful. That's gorgeous. Okay, and then let's pull a card from our conscious spirit deck and see what they have to say. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the mid-month October reading of 2019. Mid-month October 2019. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Mid-month, October 2019. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides for the higher good of all. I just felt called to do a love reading for mid-month for everybody. Here we go. Whoops, sorry guys. This one wanted to come out. Transformation. I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness. Okay. And that is saying, society leads us to believe that possessions and external things will bring joy, happiness, and contentment, but that is not true. Real, lasting happiness can only be found once you go within and connect to your true self. This card reminds you that transformation must begin from within, and only you can decide to begin this journey. By acknowledging and understanding the darker aspects of self as well as your inner light, you can begin to move towards a greater understanding of who you are and what direction your life needs to move in. Light casts shadow. The two are intrinsically bound. Often it is your shadow self that gives you courage and strength to live in the light. Be gentle and kind to yourself on this inner journey. Know that at all times you are guided and supported by beings of light and your higher self. You can take this journey alone by following your intuition, or you can seek guidance from books or people you trust. There is no right or wrong path. Your path is unique to you. Follow it with courage and strength, remembering to always show compassion and love to yourself as your true self unfolds. Beautiful. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a terrific rest of your month of October. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I would love to hear from you guys. Any information, what you'd like to see or continue seeing, something maybe you're not so interested in, any kind of suggestions, feedback would be wonderful, okay? Take care. See you soon.